there's a video in my archive somewhere that shows Eva and Annie and I in this airport. I don't know where we're going, but Eva is like really young, and there's a tram that runs up and down the airport that takes people from one side of the gates to the other because it's quite a long ways. Some nice memories. It is 8:22. The flight leaves to Shanghai at 10 o'clock. For those of you that didn't see the last video, how's it going? I'm headed back to China for a few weeks, so I thought I'd start producing some videos and sharing some of the content. So I have my shoulder bag. It's full of my passports and stuff, and I'm wearing some comfortable clothes. I'm prepared for a nice relaxing flight where I can maybe pull out my computer and get some work done. It's funny, Annie was saying that she's like, I was trying to watch the video that I shot the other night, and she was like, it's too long, 10 minutes is too long, it's got to be 6 minutes. I says, 10 minutes of me talking is actually quite short, so, oh, there's a train. Yeah, I'm excited to get back to China. A few things I regret is not studying my Chinese more. I always miss these opportunities where I could like really, if I studied, like I've said this many times, if I had just taken one Chinese character and studied it every single day since I have moved to China, I'd be beyond fluent, you know, because it's been 10 years, 15 years that I lived in China, and then, you know, even more outside of China since I come back to the States, and I could have just rock and rolled with my Chinese, like rock and rolled, but it could have really benefited me if I did that. But anyways, for those of you wondering, I'm going back to China. Annie and Eva are not coming, so it's like a sort of a business trip. We've got a project I'm working on. We're going to get to Ningbo first, and I'll spend a few days in Ningbo, and I will be working with some new clients, some clients that are using this product that me and my friend sort of designed. So, oh, I can hear the train coming. Anyways, the flight's like 15 hours or something like that. I wouldn't mind uploading this video before we take off. That way, have some consistency in uploads. So there's a daily video for you to kind of munch on, and I probably will record some things on the plane itself. Annie's video chatting with me. I'll talk to you in a little bit. I was trying to understand how long I've been away from China, and one thing sort of had made me think about it. It's a debit card for my bank in China. It has a chew mark in the card right there. It was chewed by a dog long time ago. But I hadn't had a chance to go back to go to the bank to get a new one. The Chinese bank required that I go there with my passport in order to get a new card. I looked at that card and I'm like, holy cow, that happened a long time ago. And then I even pulled up the video that I shot at the airport when I was escaping China, and I made a video. I was like, I'm finally leaving China. It was harrowing, and I'm escaping, and it was like all a tongue-in-cheek joke, but it wasn't really felt like a joke, and there was a bunch of people that commented on the video that it was in very poor taste. And how dare you insult the country that you've lived in for, you know, over a decade. And I was like, come on, it was a joke. It was very obviously a joke, but different people see different things, you know, when they look at your videos. But I've already gotten some messages from some friends about meeting up in Ningbo and Shanghai, so that's cool. Like I said, I'll have to go and reestablish my bank account because it's sort of stopped. I've got to relink my bank with my WeChat so that I can do that, because in China everything's done with WeChat, so I don't even really need to whip out any business credit cards or anything like that. I've got to get my phone number reestablished because my SIM card, because I didn't use it for years, it sort of expired, and so I have to get a new SIM card with the same number, which has been done. Annie's helped with that. Just some basic stuff. The Canton Fair has a gap between phase 2 and phase 3 of like 4 days, and I might go to Hong Kong with Tice there, and then also there's a period of time before I have to come back that I'll have a few days in Ningbo, so we'll try and do some things. Also, I'm getting a health check day after tomorrow, because it's kind of funny. So I've had a hernia, and I've had I just passed a kidney stone, didn't even know it. I really bad pain in my kidney, and then by the time I went to the doctor, it was gone. So I must have passed it already. But I'm gonna go to China, and for a few $100, I can have somebody basically hold my hand, and we'll go through, and I'll get a full-on workup in few hours, so I can get head to toe, a checkup. I like this Chinese system of healthcare personally better than the American one. The American one's a bit more comfortable, but the Chinese one is quicker, and they get the things done you need to get done, and even if you pay cash, it's not that expensive. Not really a lot of time for some tourist sort of activities, but maybe this will give me an opportunity to kind of get back in the swing of things with regards to feeling the Asian feel. I actually still have a ton of videos from before I left last time of me and Lee Barrett and stuff that we took a trip together, and there's some awesome videos. Maybe I will resurrect those videos. I've said that so many times. Anyways, that's it. Just a little update at the airport. About to fly out, and just wanted to say hi. I'm gonna upload this using the airport Wi-Fi, and then yeah, maybe I'll see you in China.